The gunshots lasted for 10 to 15 minutes. It didn't stop. Rachel Day Kurf was one of the 22,000 that attended the outdoor country concert in Las Vegas on Sunday, October 1st. Around 10:08 p.m., bullets rained down on the audience from the 32nd floor window of the Mandalay Hotel and Casino. Becoming the deadliest shooting in modern U.S. history, this event has left an estimated 59 dead and 527 injured. The largest shooting event preceding Las Vegas was the attack at Pulse nightclub, where 49 victims were killed. The shooter was identified by Las Vegas police as Stephen Paddock, a 64-year-old retired accountant. He was from Mesquite, Nevada, and was believed to be working alone with no known motives. Police are unclear on his intent and refrain from calling this an act of terrorism. Paddock was initially found alive in his hotel room when police stormed the floor, but after leaving him alone briefly, Paddock was found dead. Authorities would later discover 23 additional weapons and thousands of rounds of ammunition.
Here are a few of the many tweets and reactions from celebrities and politicians. Social media has been a large part of the public reaction because it allows us to share our opinions very easily to a lot of people quickly. This specific tweet is from Jason Aldean, who is the musician who was performing when the shooting began. He talks about how we cannot become divided over this and that the country has to come together. Here are a few more reactions from police departments and government departments. The Nevada Governor Brian Sandoval signed a declaration of emergency for Clark County, which allows state agencies to supplement local efforts. The Department of Homeland Security said there is no credible threat involving other public venues, but security could increase. President Trump described the shooting as an act of pure evil and said he will visit Las Vegas on Wednesday to meet with families of the victims. There is no consensus. Everyone has different opinions on what happened and what needs to be done. Here are a few common and prevalent opinions that people have expressed so far. This is a gun control issue and gun control needs to become stricter. This is a mental health issue and we need to better support people with mental health illnesses. And this is a terrorist act and people need to realize that terrorists can also be American citizens. Here are some interviews of real Jefferson students and their opinions.
I think the recent shooting in Las Vegas was an issue of gun rights. I feel like there should be limited access to automatic rifles that allow for such violent acts. There's no reason that any civilian needs to have that many guns that shoot like that. Like, if anything, you would just need one pistol to protect yourself. There's no reason to have all of that.
I think the recent shooting in Las Vegas was an act of terrorism. Terrorism is when you inflict fear and panic among people. You don't have to be an outside source or a foreigner to be a terrorist.
Due to the unfortunate event, Americans have come together to help aid the victims. Numerous amounts of people have shown up to donate blood, maxing out blood banks, and have started to provide money to GoFundMe pages, raising more than $2 million in relief funds. We encourage everyone to help out by donating blood, funds, supplies, and calling the hotlines available.